The European Union offers strong support for the Laos government's policy of building sustainable hydropower plants to generate revenue for poverty reduction. According to Chargé of the European Union Delegation to Laos, Michel Goffin, policy of building sustainable hydropower plants initiated by the Laos government, it's a great idea.
The policy to develop hydropower in general, I think we support very much. I think it's a great idea.
Speaking to our news team while visiting the Xayaboury run-of-river hydropower project in the northern province in mid-January, Chargé d'affaires of the European Union Delegation to Laos, Michel Goffin said, "The policy to develop hydropower in general we support very much. It's a great idea."
You have to use the best advantage you have in the country, and obviously looking at the mountains and the river, you have to produce electricity with hydropower, and on top of it, it's climate change friendly. So in general,
Michel Goffin said one of the main reasons for the EU support for the Laos government's policy to build sustainable dams is based on the fact that hydropower development is also climate change friendly.
You have to use the best advantage you have in the country, and obviously looking at the mountains and the river, you have to produce electricity with hydropower, and on top of it, it's climate change friendly. So
Michel Goffin also said Laos had to go down the road of hydropower development because of the country's huge potential to build dams to generate revenue to reduce poverty, thanks to its numerous rivers and mountainous terrain.
MRC, we are very supportive of the MRC. I think the EU has just signed an agreement for €5 million, so it's $6 million to help the MRC to work in the climate change. I think the MRC is a very important organization for Laos and for the four member countries.
The European Union signed an agreement with the MRC to provide €5 million to help the intergovernmental organization comprised of Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam and Thailand to tackle climate change in the region.
I will tell you frankly, it's always better to come and see what we're talking about. Many people are talking about many things without even knowing where they are and what they are. It's always better to come and to see exactly what we're talking about. And I thank the government of Laos and the Vice Minister to do that. Because
it is recorded that the Laos government invited representatives of the Mekong River Commission, MRC member countries, and development partners to visit the first dam to be built in the lower Mekong basin. It is designed as an environmentally friendly and transparent dam, where all the water that flows into it flows out of it unchanged. Please join us in our next news bulletin when we will have MRC member countries are not urging Laos to halt construction of the Xayaboury Dam in northern Laos. And that concluded our today's news program. I'm Silimata Duangpumi and the news team. Thank you very much for joining us. You can send us comments and suggestions in order to improve our news program at the address displayed right now. Do have a wonderful weekend and goodbye.